He's changing it up. This is catchable. Is it? Is it? Are you kidding me? Is this Dan Christian? Republic Bank Classic catch, you little ripper, out of Australia.
I mean, this catch by Dan Christian is just, I think Tom Moody mentioned it yesterday during our show that there are certain things you see and see it again, but you just can't watch, can't stop watching them. They're just, fabulous.
I've got goosebumps. That's why I'm going like this with my arms. I've still got goosebumps and happened to be lucky enough calling it at the time. And Dan Christian had just come over from the UK. He'd been playing there, right? So he turned up late. TKR got into the finals, and the other, look at Munro. Partner's great. Munro can't believe it, and he jumps on top of him. It was an extraordinary catch. I mean, you think, look at it. You're running back. It's falling away from you. The boundary's fairly close, and you've got to judge all of that and back yourself. And as Tom Moody said, you've got to be so brave to take it on and think about your own preservation. That goes out the window. You just want the ball and dive and catch it. And how far it went up in the air and the distance it went as well. There at Lara, poof, huge catch, big moment in that final. Oh,
so
go Munro.
Would you reckon, I mean, a catch like this, and we don't see too many of these, running back catches. So, I mean, what's the key really? I mean, is it just literally keep your eyes on the ball and run, or is there something more to the technique?
Yeah, and you notice that in that last little replay there where Christian sprinting and Dan didn't take his eye off it at all and backed himself to get there. That's the main thing for me. And listen, the other thing about it, it's at night. And you'll hear a lot of us commentators going about how difficult it is to judge a white ball falling out of the night sky because you got artificial lights, and that whole thing about judging distance and pace of the ball coming down, the velocity of it, to take that, I tell you, that for me, and having watched a lot of great catches way back in the 21st century, test match catches, I think of Johnny Dyson for Australia, that one at the Old Trafford back in 1981, Botham's Ashes, that catch there. I look at Dyson taking that catch at third man. You look at all of those, I think over the history of the game, for me in white ball cricket too, you've got Pollard and you've got the guys leaping on the fence at long on. Moods will be able to elaborate now. He's joined us. Nice to see you out of bed, Moods. And then and then that catch from Christian. I mean, that to me, and Moods needs to have another good look at this, because this, I think it's right up there for making that ground. It's under the cover of darkness. It's a white ball falling, and that is just obscene. To get there in the first place and to hold on to that, Moods, poof.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Apologies. A few technical issues here, Danny. I can assure you I'm well and truly out of bed, but I'm having to join you via the phone against the computer because having a few technical issues. But anyway, yeah, look, they're very difficult, those ones, running away when the ball and you're sort of running in that direction. The judgment of that catch is near on impossible, and particularly given he had to dive as well, with the presence of another fielder around him as well. So Dan Christian is renowned as a very good fielder. He's one of those three-dimensional cricketers, and that's why he's valued around the T20 circuit, is that he brings three things to the party and he does it very well.
Yeah, and this indeed was an important game as well. Being a qualifier, you want to get up there and make it through and win the tournament. So the extra pressure and it was just the start of the inning. So a whole lot of other angles as well being close to the boundary. So loads of things to consider for Dan Christian in that effort.